Welcome back. In the next session, your first script, your first program, right? So here we will try to do our first program. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, look at the Python syntax, how it is easy. So first program, we can write it as like I have written the print and then hello, because this is a string, so we'll start with the either double or single. We can also do that. Later we will see. Hello, then colon, because we are using the two word here. One word is hello, second is Rajesh. So that's the reason I am isolating this one through this comma. Hello, then comma, then space Rajesh, and then again double quote here, right? So if you run this code, you will get output hello Rajesh. Hello Rajesh. Let's try to directly go uh on the ID part. Okay, so here I'm doing here. Okay, like I have seen you here, right? So simply type the same code. So print, and then you give the hello, hello. Okay, and then in the this, and then again you can start hello world. Okay, hello world, and just run it. Look at this. Hello world. It's very simple. The syntax is very simple here. Same way you can type it. Okay. Similarly, you can do the practice right with the other. Hello, your name. You can print it. Hi guys, how are you? You can do that anyway. So let's move on. Next part. Python indentation. This is very important. Let's try to understand it. Indentation refers to the space at the beginning of the code line. So look at this part. Here is the starting point, right? So it refers to the space at the beginning of a code line. That how much space you give. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that is what we are talking about. Python uses indentation to indicate a block of code. Example, let's try to understand with the example. If 9 is greater than 4, then print 9 is greater than 4. And the output, when you will execute this code, will come 9 is greater than 4. What I am trying to explain is here is that the number of space which I was talking here is up to you or up to a programmer, right? That how much space you want to give. Okay. The most common use is 4 space, but it has to be at least one. So at least one space give, and then you can write print. Okay. Maximum you can use up to 4 space, but one at least should be. Okay. So let's try to do that. Okay. So let's go on here. Write the code. If space 9 greater than 4. Okay, if 9 is greater than 4, then what? Oh, if 9 is greater than 4, then next the print here, since 9 is greater than 4, that's it. So let's run it. Look at this, 9 is greater than 4, right? So now let's see that I'm trying to do some mistake here. I'm trying to do mistake here, and then we will run it, and then we'll show you that how this platform is easy for debugging purpose. So right now I'm removing this. Now my simple comment is if 9 is greater than 4, I'm not giving here the two dot and directly printing 9 is greater than 4. And now let's run it. Can you see this? While in the line 1, very clearly, if 9 is greater than 4, syntax error expected. Look at this. Syntax error expected. What? There is a syntax error. What is expected? This is expected. So already giving you the indication, hint that what is you are doing the right thing. I mean wrong thing. So let's put it here. Now run it. Perfect. 9 is greater than 4. Right? That is what this platform, Kaggle platform is very easy to use it. Now let's see the next. So next is what I am trying to do here is that same example, one more example I have taken it here with the if 5 is greater than 2, then print 5 is greater than 2. And if you run it, it will give you the same output 5 is greater than 2 because it is okay. There is no issue. Now if you do same if statement, if 5 is greater than 2, but look at the space here, right? Indentation, right? If you are not using the right indentation, then giving directly the print 5 is greater than 2, this will give you the syntax error. Let's see here which I have tried it. If 5 greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2, that is okay. Next time when I print, give the print here after not following the same space in the second statement, then what is this? Print 5 is greater than 2 and look at this, the error. Indentation error, unexpected intent. Can you see this? Indentation error, unexpected indent in line 5. In line 5. It is already giving that here something is issue. And what is the issue? Look at this. Use the same number of space in the same block of code. Otherwise, Python will give you an error. That is what is happening here. The number of space is not correct here. The space here and the space here is not the same. So if you are writing the code in the same block, you're writing the code in the same block, the space should be same. Otherwise, Python will give you the syntax error. Right? It will give you the syntax error. Let's try to understand through here. So again, I'm coming here. So this statement is okay. Now, what I am trying to do here is that let me since I have to use the same blocks, so what I will do, I will again will try to use wait. So if 9 space greater than space 4, okay, then what I will do, let's see here the print, and I am giving the same 9 is greater than 4. Okay, now let me try to run. Hold on. So if 9 is greater than 4, print 9 is greater than 4. Okay. Okay. If 9 is greater than 4, then print 9 is greater than 4. Is that the same code? If 5 is then print 5 is greater than 2, it should give the syntax error. So what I will do, copy and then remove this one, set it here. Okay, now look at this. Okay, yes. Look at this. What I did, the space used here and here is not the same. Right? And that is giving in the line number 4. So line number 4 is 1, the 2, the 3 and the 4th line. Expected an indented block after if statement on line 3. So here the space is not the same in the same block. That is the reason it is giving the error here, right? So what I will do now, let's give the same, try to give the same space. It should now give the correct. 9 is greater than 4, 9 is greater than 4, right? So this is how syntax will give you the error in case if you are not using the same number of space in the same block of code. Otherwise, Python will give you an error. Let's move on. The next point is comment. Here we will discuss about the comment parts. What is comment? Python has commenting capability for the purpose of in-code documentation. How we can do the comment? Comment will start with the has, and Python will render the rest of the line as a comment. Example, let's try to understand. So here I have given this is a comment has, this is a comment, and then I am printing hello Rajesh. So output will give you the only the output will come here what? Hello Rajesh. That is okay. But what will then, since I have given the has just to comment it, so no one is going to, the compiler is not going to read this one, rather than directly will read this one and execute. Okay, so this is the single comment, but Python also do support multiple multi-line comment. This is a single line comment. Now Python also support multi-line comments. Let's see. Has, this is a comment, one line. Next has, this is a movement. So there are two line of comment are there, that is called multi-line comment. There is no one compiler is going to use this one, read this one, directly will move here, print hello Rajesh, and finally once you run it, then output will be like hello Rajesh. Hello Rajesh. Right? Hello Rajesh will be the print. Okay. Thank you guys. See you in the next session.